vlogs. Thank you guys for tuning in to another video. As you can tell from the title, today we're analyzing more Spanish. We're going to be analyzing the Spanish of Zach Morris and Super Holly today. Zach Morris, I admire this guy so much because he just has that same love that I have for the Latin culture. And his Spanish is not always like 100% perfect, but I love that he keeps going. He keeps trying, and he's just so in love with the culture. Like, he reminds me a lot of myself in that regard. And then Super Holly, obviously, if you don't know her story, she is an American who pretty much grew up in Mexico with her parents and her siblings there, you know, and she's been to other places too, but I don't really know why you guys want me to analyze Super Holly. I feel like that's like analyzing a native speaker, but you guys asked for it, so I'm giving it to you. So we're going to watch this video today where they're talking about why they prefer Latinos to non-Latinos or to gringos, you know? So let's get started.
Hoy tenemos una invitada muy especial. Como pueden ver, es una gringa, pero
no necesariamente.
Pero tiene un elemento latino a la vez, no sé, o sea, en un resumen, ¿cómo te
describirías?
Sí, describirías.
Okay.
Yeah, you see, she's on point with it. She's on point with it. He stumbled on a word, describirías, and she's like, boom, I know what you're trying to say. She says it without any hesitation, whereas he struggled there. But I love it because he was still trying to do it, you know, he doesn't get discouraged or anything like that. He keeps going.
Tienes como 7 segundos.
Ok, no, 7 segundos, espérame tantito. Bueno,
45 segundos.
Ok, en resumen, soy gringa, pero tuve el gran privilegio de vivir en México aproximadamente por 9 años. Creo, me estoy diciendo más o menos las matemáticas, pero tuve la oportunidad de vivir en México, de aprender español, de enamorarme de la cultura, de la gente aquí. Me encantó, no me quise despegar nunca y pues aquí me ven, enamorada de México y del español.
No sé cómo ella habla tan bien el español.
Ay,
de
gracias.
verdad. O sea, yo sueño con poder manejar el español como ella lo maneja, pero bueno.
¿Cuántos años llevas hablando español?
Apenas 5.
¿5 años?
Sí.
No, pues yo ya llevo toda una vida, entonces no se compara.
Se le nota.
Pero
¿no?
la verdad es que mis respetos porque lo tuyo viene de adentro, o sea, tú solito dijiste yo quiero, yo lo voy a hacer, yo lo voy a lograr. En mi caso yo tenía,
¿no?
O sea, fue como necesario. Yo tenía 7 años, mis papás se mudaron a México y me dijeron que te vaya muy bien, vas a ir a la escuela y van a estar aprendiendo a hacer todo, pero en español. Entonces fue genial. Fue muy difícil, pero fue genial al final del día. Y aprendí dentro de como 6-7 meses.
Bueno, entonces, para los que no me conocen, yo soy Zach Morris, llevo 5 años en Latinoamérica, me considero colombiano, aunque nací en Estados Unidos y amo el mundo latino.
Sí.
So what we see here is like, you know, Zach definitely, I would consider him fluent. But what I do here a little bit is his accent is somewhat still gringofied. Is that a word? It is now gringofied. So he could work a little more on his accent, but as far as the knowledge of the words and things like that, everything's going really well. Everything's going really well. Holly, obviously, she sounds just like a Mexican. She doesn't sound American at all to me.
Holly y yo compartimos esa pasión para como el mundo latino, nos gusta bastante y pues hasta tal punto que no nos gusta
los gringos.
Los gringos.
Okay, so here's a correction here. He said no nos gusta los gringos. If we're using the verbs like gustar, I have a video talking about verbs like gustar. You can check it out up here. But when we're using verbs like gustar, if our subject is plural, then the form of gustar needs to be plural as well because it's referring to that subject. So he said no nos gusta los gringos, but it should be no nos gustan los gringos. Okay?
Estábamos platicando y le digo, oye, nunca he tenido un novio gringo, no me interesan. Y me dice, pues más o menos estoy igual.
Sí.
See, did you hear how Holly said that? She said, I forgot exactly what she said, but she said, no me interesan, when she's talking about los gringos, because that's the same kind of verb like gustar. Interesar is the same kind of verb as gustar. So, no me interesan would be the correct way to say it, and that's how she said it, so.
Pues ya que entonces en este video vamos a explorar, vamos a averiguar las razones por las cuales no nos gustan los gringos.
O bueno, mejor al revés.
There we go. And Zach corrected himself there. He said, no nos gustan. Yeah.
Pues, la razón por la que nos gustan tanto los latinos, ¿no?
Mejor, o sea,
¿Hispanos o latinos? Porque luego me regañan, no sé.
Sí, no, es mejor así, o sea.
Yo empiezo porque
Okay.
soy más vieja.
Ok.
Ok, llevo más años en esto del amor, el amor latino. La verdad es que...
Yo, his laugh, it like makes me laugh because I don't know why he's laughing, but it cracks me up.
Como que, a ver, piensa en los sabores de helado, ¿no? Está la vainilla y está como el chocolate y el caramelo y está como que la vainilla como que, o sea, me falta algo. Hay un sabor, hay como, no sé cómo describirlo la verdad, pero hay algo que tienen los latinos, o por lo menos, bueno, mi esposo, voy a hablar de él, como que me intriga, nunca termino de estar intrigada, siempre tengo más curiosidad, siempre quiero como que saber más y me siento como que a pesar de que estamos casados, hay algo que me sigue intrigando, hay algo que me llama. Es que es un no sé qué sé yo, que cómo lo describo, no puedo.
Ah, ok, entonces...
O sea que no dije...
Diablo, pero ella habla, she speaks just like a freaking native. It's so crazy, like, people envy her, they want to get to her level. I don't envy, but I'm like, yo, kudos to you. Even though I know you learned as a kid, there still are people who didn't learn Spanish as a child and they had like Hispanic or Latino parents. So for her to do that.
Eso es algo que me pasa a mí. Cuando yo veo a una latina, yo pienso que no solamente como que es bella y seguramente me va a consentir muy bien. No,
Estás diciendo que las gringas no sabemos cocinar.
no, consentir.
Ah, bueno, pero viene siendo parte de consentir. ¿Qué significa consentir para ti?
Bueno, quedamos con lo de la cocina.
Ok. Ay, no. Bueno,
Ese tipo me da risa, me hace reír.
Perdón interrumpirles, lo siento, es que ayer hablando español con Holly no sentí tan cómodo porque estaba intentando sonar así de chévere como ella suena y no me salió muy bien, no pude expresarme muy bien y no llegué a mencionar la razón principal por la cual yo prefiero una latina. Yo quiero que ustedes lo sepan. Así que la razón es, cuando yo salía con las dos novias latinas que yo he tenido, ellos me hicieron sentir muy especial.
Correction, and then I'll talk a little bit more about Zach. So he just was talking about his girlfriends in the past, sus novias del pasado, but he said ellos. So make sure that your agreement is always, on point. And sometimes, you will mess up. I think if you're not native, then sometimes you will mess up because you're not thinking about it all the time. Even I'm guilty of this sometimes, but just make sure that your agreement is always there. So if it's feminine, then it has to be feminine all the way throughout. So novias, ellas. Okay? But he said ellos.
Ellos me hicieron saber que ellos valoraban la relación conmigo. Me dejaron sintiendo que yo era especial y ninguna mujer me había hecho sentir así antes. Es algo muy bonito que alguien te haga saber que te valoren así tanto. Ya, sigamos con el video.
La verdad.
Okay, so he's doing great. He's doing very well with the subjunctive, with his conjugations, everything like that. Holly, I told you guys, like, why did you guys want me to rate her? I don't know. But I do want to mention something that you guys make sure to not be afraid or intimidated by Spanish speakers, Just speak. He was intimidated to speak with her, but he speaks to Latinos all the time. So, maybe he was intimidated because she's another gringa who speaks Spanish, so he doesn't want to, like, the pressure feels extra, maybe? I don't know. But you guys don't ever feel uncomfortable speaking to a native Spanish speaker or a person who is a non-native Spanish speaker that speaks really well. Just have a conversation, have fun, because that's all it is at the end of the day. If you make a mistake, then you can just go back and fix that mistake. Or if it's something that you didn't realize that you said and you think about it later, then go ahead and fix it later, But don't be too hard on yourselves. Have fun, relax. So that's all we're going to watch for this video. I do want to move on to the ratings. So for vocabulary, these are all out of 5, right? This is how we do things here. So it's out of 5. For the vocabulary, I want to give both of them a 5. Because they knew their words. Even though Zach might have stumbled a little bit here and there, it wasn't that he didn't know the word itself. He just didn't know how to pronounce it well, like on the spot. You know, I think because he was trying too hard. I don't think that he could not have done it. I think he was just trying too hard. As the pronunciation goes, I will give Zach a 4 because, as I told you guys before, he kind of gringifies things sometimes. But for the most part, he has a very good accent. Now, it's not necessarily Colombian. You know, I know that he loves the Colombian culture. It's not necessarily the Colombian accent, whereas SuperHolly, she has the Mexican accent down to a T, but the accent's still great. So we're going to go with 4 for Zach, and obviously a 5 for Holly. For the grammar, we're going to go with a 4.5 for Zach, only because it can't be a perfect score because of the mistake with the ellos, when it should have been ellas thing, and he did it. I think he did it twice in there. So, like I said, I'm sure he's way past that level now. But based on the video, that's the score I'm going to give him, 4.5. Holly, 5. And comprehension, they're both going to get a 5 for that because they understood each other perfectly. I think the consentir, you know, when Zach was kind of being funny, the consentir kind of went over Holly's head, but then she got it later after she thought about it. But they did a really good job of understanding each other. So, no, and Zach, like I said, I admire his persistence. You know, he doesn't let the fact that he makes mistakes trap him up. You know, I saw a video of him the other day on the news, and you know, he was just going. You know, he's just going, rolling with the punches, and I love that. Like, strive to be like that, guys. So yeah, that's it for today's video. Thank you guys for watching. Who do you want to see rated, or who do you want me to analyze next? Let me know down below. I think some of you guys said in my first video, like Steve Kaufman. I know there's this other girl. I don't remember her name, but I'm going to do her too. I have a few people in mind, but who else do you guys want to see? Let me know, and I'll get it done for you. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Okay? Nos fuimos.
Ella dice que es atotallada, que no tiene tiempo para mí.